Hi Aries, welcome to your end of December 2022 reading, or as we may say, the end of 2022. Let's see what are the energies around you, okay? I changed my set. I don't know if this is going to be alright. This is the first time that I'm reading in this position and in this desk. So here we go. So Aries, what is going on for you? What are the energies around you in the end of 2022? Going to start with the Celtic cross, then we're going to clarify if necessary and also grab some oracle cards, okay? I hope you can see the end card here. Okay, King of Pentacles is the outcome. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Okay. Well, some important major arcana here. So let's start from where you are right now, Aries. You are in the Ace of Swords energy. If this is you now, Aries, you are feeling victorious. You are facing a new beginning in your life. But you know, swords are thoughts, right? Swords are words. Swords are truth. So if this is your present moment, your victory was achieved by also being yourself or being truthful to your values. Potential and or challenge for the situation, Aries. You may be leaving a situation because you have a better situation ahead of you, a better horizon. This is also a card of travel, relocating. But if this is a challenge in this present situation, you're going to need some stamina to do this step. Or this is the potential of the situation, meaning that this is what you're aiming for. This is what the situation will bring you, and some kind of elevation, changing your location, changing the horizon of the situation, but always changing to a better level, to a better you, to a better situation in its own. What the universe wants you to focus, Aries, we have here the Ten of Swords, meaning that this is the end of a very painful situation. The end of the betrayal, the end of the treason, end of lies. But, you know, 10 swords on your back are mainly pain. Someone did this to you. And so, in the end of 2022, the universe wants you to focus in knowing that this is the end. There's nothing more to suffer from now on. From now on is the only way is up, okay? In your recent past, we have something that came abruptly to an end. You know, when we are not able to put an end in some situations of our lives, because sometimes you don't even understand that they need to end, the divine, the universe, God intervenes and destroys everything so we can finally build from the ground up. So this is in a recent past. Something came to an end. Whether you were having some intuition hints about it or not, that's what happened. And maybe this is also related to this, right? The universe wants you to focus in the end of pain, because maybe this was the end of some situation that would causing you pain and you could not come out of it. Your strength in the situation is the Chariot. Emperor vibes, because the Emperor is driving the Chariot. Also Cancer energy. But the Chariot is not only some kind of balance between the two sphinxes that are from different colors and the two wheels of the Chariot, but also this is indicating that objectives are reached even if the road is bumpy. So this is what you bring to the table, Aries, in what concerns this situation on the present moment that you're living. You can deliver, even if it's hard, even if you have to go through a very bumpy and long road, you are just like an arrow, just going to your objective, going to reach your goal. You're going to make it no matter what. And what I can affirm that, because I see that in your near future we have the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning, but this is one abundant one. Not only passion, not only renew, not only rebirth. This is Pentacles. This is something that you can feel, that you can touch. This is something that brings an added value to your life. But you need to go through this portal. So keep on pushing, okay? What is the approach that the universe wants you to have in the situation that you are living right now, Aries? It is the Three of Cups. It is with joy and celebration that you must proceed. You must also remember to share good moments with the people that you love, with your friends. Don't isolate yourself. Be present with your tribe, so the ones that deserve your energy, your friendship, not the ones that betray you, that make you suffer. What the universe wants you to know, you have justice, so justice will be delivered. It also speaks about balance, what is right. As I used to say, karma is only a bitch if you are, so whoever did anyone wrong in the situation will be served with justice. Hopes and fears, in your situation you have the Magician. So I think that if this is something that you fear, you are afraid that you are not worthy of something good. You cannot achieve your goals. You are fearing that you're not up to the challenge, that you cannot bring about what you are dreaming about. Or this is just a hope. You hope that this is exactly what you can do. You can manifest. You have what it takes to make this happen in your favor. In the outcome, we have a big yes, a big positive answer. We have the King of Pentacles, abundance. someone that is abundant, someone that knows where to invest, when to invest, someone that transforms in gold everything that they touch. Of course, every tarot card has a negative aspect, so beware of not being too much focused on earthly matters and, of course, in money and possessions, because you have here the Ace of Pentacles also. So just as a little bit of a warning. Overall energy, you have the Queen of Swords, meaning that from this moment on you will be asked, or you will need, or by yourself you will be driven to make decisions based in your brain, in your intelligence, and not in your heart. To use a cliche sentence always used on YouTube, these are mind over heart decisions. But this is also you being strategic, you're being practical, not considering only feelings and only being guided by your heart. Maybe because your heart is wounded. So if this is the case, you're not trusting your heart, you're just trusting things that you can feel, touch, and see. Okay. So let's see if we have anything here that we can clarify. I'd like to know here, Aries, what is the Tower all about? Why is the Tower here? Whoa. Something about the effort that you were putting in your life. Something happened very fast. Maybe this was some treason regarding your work or also your money. Maybe you lost money. You know, this is movement, but this can also be communication. So maybe someone communicated that you lost money, or in some kind of movement, some kind of travel, you were betrayed in regards to your money or your abundance or your work, the perfectionism that you put into your work. Clarify justice. Let's clarify justice here, because why is justice here? Who is going to be served with justice? Why is justice here? I don't know if you were left by a feminine energy, by a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Wands took something from you, took something of value. This is tied to some heartbreak, yes. King of Pentacles shows us more messages about the outcome. The Lovers. Tower again. You know, Aries, this abundance that is reserved for you in the outcome of the situation in the end of 2022 is a choice. And this choice is regarding you being abundant, but not being tied to consumerism, or, you know, being abundant also with your heart. And I feel that, you know, abundance is a state of mind. It's not only if you're rich, if you have money, right? It's when you're not in that you're not feeling that you are all alone left in the cold. You're not poor, right? Abundance comes from within. So when I see the King of Pentacles and the Lovers here, the message that I just gave you was that you are preferring to think with your head, not with your heart, but you need to be abundant with your heart also. So feeling that you are truly abundant from within, not only based on your material possessions. It is something that is coming from inside you. It's a light that is shining from you. So as we are going towards Yule, today is the 20th, so Yule is really around the corner. I'm gonna grab this amazing, beautiful oracle cards from Lorian Anderson and Juliet Diaz. And this is the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle. I already have the Beltane and the Samhain. I have already pre-ordered the, what was it, Mabon. And I'm looking forward for its arrival, because these cards are really beautiful. So let's see here, Aries, what are the additional messages that we can give to you regarding your spiritual growth in the end of 2022? It was quite a year for everyone, I know. Everything is changing so fast. The world is changing so fast. It is a little bit scary. So let's see what the universe can tell us about the situation that you're living on. Aries, in the end of 2022. Oh, I just lost it. No, it's here. Ooh. So you have contemplation, self-care, Yule log, and candle magic. The numbers that we have here, they can be relevant for you: 7, 31, 44, and 2. Contemplation. It breathes in the stillness of all that is, exhaling all that isn't. Coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. Amazing message, Aries. Breathe in, breathe out. And you know, in this contemplation, which is nothing more than being right here, right now, meditation, you know, answers always comes to us. We really need to remember to breathe and bring the solutions from our soul to our 3D. Okay? Self-care. If not me, then who? To tend to a wholeness, the parts in which surrender thy pose for a heart that's nearer than any other. So no one better to take care of yourself than yourself, Aries. Of course, self-care, it's not, you know, only pampering yourself, but it is always putting yourself first, having boundaries and standards, and not backing down. When you need something, when you need a certain standard in your life, do not give up. Don't allow people to walk all over you just because they think they can. Put yourself first. You are your priority. Yule log. Insert me with a bleeding through a sacred creation birthed from thy. I am God, I am goddess, I am creation and the creator. Once again, very important. You know, we are a part of God's creation because we are God's image. So we are His child, and He loves us, or she loves us, whatever you want to believe. But if we are divine, there's nothing else that we need to understand. We are divine. So once again, I think that this is a little bit completing the self-care over here. Candle magic. Finger the spine and caress thy lips. Light the spell spilling from your grip. And a little bit of candle magic. I think that this is just a crossed message completing itself, because, you know, contemplation, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I light a candle, I always like to, you know, observe the light. And sometimes by observing the light, a little bit when you are in front of a log that is burning, you just start, like, you know, meditating and thinking, and all of a sudden you see yourself thinking about your dreams and things that happen and what you want to, you know, dreaming, but you are awake. And I think that candle magic talks about that. When you light a candle, you make a wish, but also to take the time to, you know, to admire the fire and the light of this candle, you know, taking your wishes to the universe, your wishes to God, and basically dreaming with your eyes open. And a spell is nothing more than that, a prayer, a wish, a dream. So I have now this wonderful the tarot of the occult that my daughter gave to me as a Christmas present, and let's grab one more card which will speak about your shadow work here, Aries. What is stopping you? What is the energy that is blocking you right now, and what you should do about it? So, what is blocking Aries? So you have Andras, I'm, Bathin, and Valefor. So I'm is the Five of Cups, which we know in the tarot is, you know, loss. So Aim reveals the secrets and reinforces intelligence. Seeds destruction through fire. So this is telling me once again that you must calm your fire and make decisions based in your intelligence, based in your logic, without letting the worst emotions get the best of you. Andros is the Chariot, which you have right over here. So seeds, how do you say this, God? in English? Oh my God. When I start speaking French, I forget English. It's incredible. So basically, he makes people fight amongst them and kill men. So this, and you see, this is one of the cards that I don't know if we have a lot, but this is one, I think this is the only card that has blood on it. So everything here is telling me to chill, you know, to go slow and think about what you are doing before you act. So if you gotta go fast, you need to be gentle. Bethan is the Knight of Wands. So he teaches the properties of plants and stones, and transports individuals from one place to the other. So this is telling me that this blockage here is that you are trying to put people in their places, meaning that you have a vision and you think that some people should do some things and other people should do other things based on the talents that you see in them, based on the potential that you see in them. But you know, sometimes it's not up to you. Potential is just potential. People, they need to work with their potential so they can put themselves in the places that they need to be. It's not your responsibility, and sometimes you will make some enemies by being so bossy. So chill, okay? I know that you have this vision, but you need to trust that people will develop their potential. And if they don't, it's not your fault and it's not your responsibility. You can only guide. So the last one here is Valefor, is the Four of Pentacles. So this card, this demon, as we can call him demon, he tempts thieves into theft, and he's very familiar because, you know, the Four of Pentacles is the comfort zone, right? It's status quo, is keeping your cards close to your chest, to your heart, not revealing. So everything that is familiar not always is positive. So here it is not only telling you to be very attentive or be aware of the temptations that you have around you, but the biggest temptation at this moment, Aries, is your comfort zone, is what is familiar. So this is telling you to go forward, okay? Once this is a blockage, so go forward, move towards things that are not familiar, but even if they are defying your comfort zone, they will make you grow. They will push you forward, you know. And as we remember down here, the challenge and or the potential of the situation is you moving forward to a better situation, to a better place, ascending, evolving. So I think that we begin and end a little bit, and as we know that you are here in the Ace of Swords, you are living your moment of truth. So this temptation of holding on to what is familiar, it is some truth of what you know, up to this moment, but from now on you can be truthful to yourself. So Aries, this is what I have for you. As always, I thank you very much for sharing your time with me. I wish you a wonderful end of 2022. Take care of there, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.